There, you see? We're not late. That's 10 points for us.
Darling, we're not on opposing teams.
Well, we were the last time he came home.
Well, he was just getting over a difficult time.
He's retribution for my sins.
Oh, he's my son.
I know, and I do love him. Because you love him, and I love you, and he loves you, and everybody loves everybody.
You're wonderful.
Try and say that a little less amazed, will you? I need it for my ego.
Well, you are wonderful.
I know it. I'm also terrified.
You know he's only 13 years old?
Do you realize that 13 years is a complete life cycle for some species?
Don't be silly. He's only a child.
He's Rasputin, risen from the dead.
Stop it.
It's a joke.
It's not funny.
Yeah, you're a little scared yourself, aren't you? Well, that's comforting.
Sorry, darling. You know I don't like to drive if I don't have to.
How are you, Robert?
Fine, thank you, sir.
This must be Stuart Parker, eh?
Stu. This is Mr. Hamilton. This is my mother. Wowee.
Well, you what?
You're the most beautiful human being I've ever seen. Outside the movies.
Thank you, Stuart.
Stu.
I'm sorry. Stu.
Come on, I'm Triple Park. Anyway, we gotta get the luggage.
Come on, Stu.
Well, we have a few.
You must have to pinch yourself about 50 million times a day to remind yourself you're living in the 20th century. I mean, this is totally unreal.
You fellas go on inside. I'll take care of these.
I'll take mine.
All right, I got it.
I'll take it.
Hello. Welcome home again, Robert.
Thank you, Laura. It's nice to be home.
I will see if there's anything more in the car.
Just one more bag in there, Laura.
Think you're not too fond of your stepfather. He's not my stepfather. He's Mr. Hamilton. He's married to your mother, isn't he? For the moment. Feel this. Feel that balance. My father knew more about guns than any living person. Sure had a lot of them. I've got all his stuff in here. His books, his papers, his bridge designs, his hunting trophies, and all of his guns. I don't let anyone fool with them. Hey, it's loaded. How come it's loaded? He said you had to keep a gun ready to use. He said you never knew when you had to keep them all loaded? I mean, that's crazy. Did he? It's not crazy. It's just being prepared. I think I'll go upstairs. Wait. You haven't seen everything yet. See that? He built that bridge on the Sacramento. And that one there? That's the one he was killed on. On his own bridge? Wow. He wasn't driving. My mother was. Oh. And that one. It's on the Columbia River. It's about the biggest he ever built. He built them all over the country. It's beautiful. Hey, and this I really have to go to the bathroom. This in the South, in Louisiana. It was a real tough bridge to build because there was a delta there. He had to put pilings down 30 feet, even though the bridge itself...
Hey, fellas. Laura says there's some cold chicken in the refrigerator.
I didn't hear you knock. I'm really hungry. I haven't finished showing him the things in here.
Well, if he's your guest and he's hungry...
He's not that hungry.
Come on, Stu. I'll show you where the kitchen is.
I thought you said he was my guest.
I'd get killed if I talked to my folks like you talk to yours.
Mr. Hamilton. What's Mr. Hamilton? Doesn't matter what you say to a bug, does it? He's a bug, that's all. Something to be gotten rid of eventually. When he gets too annoying.
Well, leave me out of it this time, huh?
Can't afford to, can I?
He has a kind of peculiar relationship with Stu, don't you think? I mean, this master-slave thing. You wonder why Stu even puts up with it.
Well, he isn't as smart as Robert. The smartest children are always the bossiest. And you needn't make it sound as if there's anything wrong with it.
Aren't we defensive today?
But he hasn't been here one day, and you're already saying nasty things about him.
He's a nasty little kid.
See?
You lose your sense of humor every time he comes home. You notice that?
I haven't noticed you're saying anything riotously funny either.
Well, I wonder who it is you see every time he comes home. Who you hear. Obviously not the same boy I do.
Darling, he may be just unhappy.
He's more than just unhappy.
Then mixed up. A lot of people are mixed up these days.
Elaine, come on.
Well, then, all right. He's difficult. I grant you that. He resents you. We knew that this was going to happen. And we knew that we were going to have to use a little patience.
It's already been a year.
And he has shown some progress. I see it.
He used to suffer silently. Now he's openly hostile.
I have never seen that once. So he does speak up once in a while. It's better to get your feelings out, isn't it? Oh, darling, please don't give up. He needs a father like you. Someone to make him understand that there's more to being a man than just dominating everyone. He needs you, not a psychiatrist. Please try.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm unpacking.
Get out of here. I don't want you in here. I thought we settled that last time.
I'm only trying to help you, Robert.
Didn't I tell you what I'd do to you?
Yes, you told me. A knife, you said.
Oh, I meant it. Every word.
What if I tell your mother all this?
You know what if. She'd never believe you in a million years. Now, who asked you to come in here? Mr. Hamilton? What's he doing? Paying you to snoop?
I wasn't snooping, Robert.
Oh, servant Snoop. That's what my father said.
Your father had a lot of misconceptions.
Get out of here. Get out of here now, and don't you ever say anything against my father. Ever.
I can't stop thinking that not so long ago, you were my baby. And a good baby, too. ¡Ay, escuincle! ¡Tonto! ¡Eres un tonto!
Killed Snoopy old Laura with a paperweight. But I probably left too many clues.
Oh, hi, Stu. Come on in. You don't have to wait for an invitation around here.
Just took another look at that tree. You know, that's the prettiest tree I've ever seen, bar none. Really.
Stu, would you like to help us finish up? Just the ribbons.
Okay, but I'm not very good at stuff like that. I mean, I'm really pretty clumsy.
Well, you just put your finger right there.
Sure seems funny doing all this Christmas stuff without it being all, you know, cold and messy outside.
Well, it's one of the mixed blessings of California.
Well, would you like to try another one?
Sure.
Where? Right there.
We might have found a new vocation.
Do your parents live abroad, Stu?
My father lives in Greece. My mother lives in San Francisco.
Oh, that's not so far.
Oh, you know how people are. Some of them like to have kids around. Some of them don't.
Well, we do, and we were very happy that you came home with Robert for the vacation. We love having you. Do you go to San Francisco during the summertime?
No, I got to camp. School in the winter, camp in the summer. I have my summer stuff in a trunk in the basement at school so I can get erect. If there's any gap, stay with the headmaster.
You must like him very much.
Sure seems funny wrapping all this stuff up just to rip it open again.
Hey, would you like to take the grand tour before dinner?
Sure, that'd be great, Mr. Hammond.
Come on. Bet you think Robert would have already showed you around by now. You won't believe the acreage we've got here. I don't know what he's doing up there all this time, but I don't guess it matters, huh?
He's writing in his diary.
Robert keeps a diary?
Sure, so do I. We write everything down. It's good practice. We're going to work in a crime desk at the New York Times when we finish school.
Oh? Is the Times aware of that?
If they won't give us a job, we're going to go to Hollywood and write horror movies. Stuff like Count Trevor and his bloody woods. You know, Trevor's Robert spelled backwards.
And what's use?
Stu, naturally, spelled backwards. Walked right into that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess I did. You room with Robert?
I might next semester. He doesn't have a roommate since Johnny Spence left, and there's 3 in our room. The headmaster said he thought I ought to move in with Robert anyway, since we spend all our time together.
You don't want to?
Sure I do. Robert and I are good friends. Best friends.
Where did Johnny Spence go? Johnny Spence.
Oh, Seattle. Wow, this sure is some pretty nice place you have here. What's that, the stables?
Right, that's the next stop.
How many horses do you have?
Oh, 15 or 20. They're not mine, though. They belong to Robert's father. You want to know the truth? I rarely go down there. I don't know. I don't like horses very much. They don't like me.
No kidding? I'm scared to death of horses myself.
Well, that's great. You say there's a long walk going down here. Come on, there's a lot of other things to see.
It's bad for my image to admit to something like that. I mean, I like everything else I'm supposed to like. Football, soccer, hockey.
What about Robert? Does he participate in things like that? I mean, games and all? Is he any good at it?
Football, no. Games, yes. Hey!
I need to talk to you right now in my room.
Okay, but did you have to jump out like that? Kids can get heart attacks, you know. I read about a kid who got a heart attack.
Someday somebody's gonna teach you to keep your big mouth shut.
This is your best friend?
Come on.
Where's Stu?
Oh, Robert wanted to talk to me. Went upstairs.
Mrs. Hamilton, dinner's ready.
Thank you, Laura. The boys are upstairs.
Mr. Hamilton, I have to be in the kitchen. I have something on the... Mr. Hamilton, I have to be in the kitchen. I have something on the stove, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it, Laura. I'll get him.
Thank you, sir.
Paul, is something bothering Laura?
I don't know.
Swear.
I've This is ridiculous. Robert, I'm not going to tell anybody.
Swear.
I swear.
Holy stack of Bibles, 10 miles high.
And a holy stack of Bibles, 10 miles high.
I will carve an L on my forehead for liar.
I will carve an L in my forehead for liar.
If I ever tell anybody
If I ever tell anybody
that we killed him.
that you killed him.
We.
You. No! We!
That's better.
I don't know why you don't trust me, Robert. We're friends. Why would I want to tell and get myself...
You're a blabbermouth, that's why.
Dinner's ready.
Well, what time is it?
Nearly 2.
Oh, darling, why don't you come back to bed? Paul? What's bothering you?
Honey, I'm going to have to go into town tomorrow.
But it's the day before Christmas.
Yeah, I have to see the publisher.
But the traffic will be awful. Can't it wait?
No.
Oh, darling, now where are you going now?
Well, I left some papers downstairs. I'll just be a minute, honey.
Paul,
No, you get some sleep.
since you are going into town in the morning, would you get Robert a present?
Honey, isn't there enough stuff down there already?
He told me what he really wants. It might work as a peace offering if it came from you.
All right, sure. Anything.
A rifle. All his very own. Won't you get it for him?
No.
Oh, you'd make such a big hit.
Honey, I love you very much, and there's nothing I'd like more than to be a hit with Robert, but I'm not going to get him a rifle.
But he knows how to handle guns.
Honey, the answer's no, period.
Why?
Because there are already too many guns in this house. Hello? Hello, someone else on here? Look, this line is in use. Get off the phone, will you?
Hello?
I'll call you back in the morning.
What's going on? Who is this? Don't you know what time it is?
It's Paul Hamilton, Peter. I'm sorry about the time.
That's okay, Paul. What is it?
I need the name of a reliable private detective. Is this Mr. Dunlap's office?
Can't you read?
Yeah, Is he in?
You have an appointment?
Well, my lawyer's a friend of his, and, well, he just said I could kind of drop by. Look, this is kind of urgent.
Well, everybody's got friends. Everybody's got something urgent. How about Monday at 4:15?
Who's the lawyer? Peter Greer.
Come in. You've never been to a private detective before, I can tell. It's like going to an abortionist. You go figuring, well, you go hoping that you're going to a doctor. You figured I'd be in the high rent district like Peter Greer. Paneled walls, leather chairs, oriental rugs. Those things make you feel comfortable. Well, they make me feel uncomfortable. I like to keep up my Humphrey Bogart image. Well, you want to start with your name?
Hamilton. Paul Hamilton, and you're right, this is the first time I've ever been to a private detective's office.
Your wife's playing around?
No.
Then what is it?
Look, I think I made a mistake coming here. You see, I haven't really gone through this whole thing right. I'm sorry.
Mr. Hamilton, didn't Peter tell you you could trust me? What is it? Come on. I'm nowhere near as expensive as a shrink.
Well, there's a boys' school a couple of 100 miles north of here. Hastings Military Academy. My stepson is a boarder there, and,
Hastings, hatchery of warmongers and twisted little minds.
Well, that's being a little strong, don't you think?
Is there something you want me to do, Mr. Hamilton?
Yes, I want you to go up there and see if anyone's been... I want you to... If anyone's died at Hastings in the last year.
If you're talking about homicide, I don't touch it. Perilous to life and limb.
Well, who said anything about homicide?
You talk to the cops.
Well, I thought, being the type of man you are and there are children involved, I mean, according to Peter, you...
Thanks for the compliment, but no thanks for the job.
Money might tarnish the Humphrey Bogart image, is that it? Sorry to take up your time.
Okay, I'll take the job.
There might be a homicide involved there. It might be that no one's dead at all. You see, I have no idea that...
I'll find out, as the chicken said as he walked into the fox's mouth.
Mr. Dunlap, this isn't a joke.
Mr. Hamilton, when parents suspect their children of murder, life itself is a joke.
TV series I keep showing.
Put that gun away.
Make me.
We were just shooting at tin cans, Mr. Shut up.
Put the gun away. Put it away now in the house. I don't want you shooting out here. Now go on, put it away.
Make me.
Robert! Oh, well, I thought I heard several shots.
I don't want him shooting out here. It could hurt somebody.
Yeah, but he knows how to use a gun.
That's beside the point. The point is, I asked him to put it...
He wants me to knuckle under. But don't worry, Mother. I can take care of it.
Darling, I think you're being a bit arbitrary.
Put the gun away now.
Please, Robert.
All right. Come on, Stu.
Paul,
I know I should...
Never mind, that's all over with now.
The battle, maybe, not the war.
Darling, I want you to talk to Robert. I want an end to this war.
Talking's not going to help.
Yes, it will. Whatever the problem is between you two, I know you can straighten it out if you just try. He's intelligent, you're intelligent. He's not totally unreasonable, and neither are you.
Elaine, I've tried. I've tried and tried to talk to this boy. I can't reach him. Now, don't push this.
Paul, please. No more threats.
Is it true you write books, Mr. Hamilton? That's really something. I never met a real live writer before.
School books, not real books.
7th grade history textbooks. Not very romantic, I'm afraid.
How's your ping pong, Stu?
My what?
Well, we have a ping pong table in the basement. I will give you a banana split for breakfast if you can beat me.
For a banana split at breakfast, I could beat anybody at anything.
Wow, it's good old Mother, all right. She's transparent, you know.
Yes, I know.
What are we supposed to talk about?
No, us.
What's there to say? What war? Eventually I'll win.
What are we fighting over?
My mother, obviously.
Robert, do I interfere with your relationship with your mother?
You interfere with my father's relationship with my mother. Maybe you don't know it, but he was as beautiful as she was. It's great. It's perfect. And you, what are you? Just a mistake she made.
Does it mean anything to you that she loves me?
She doesn't really. She couldn't.
She says she does.
She's lying.
Why?
I don't know. It's a lie, that's all.
Suppose it's not a lie. I mean, just suppose. Suppose she really loves me. Would you agree to a ceasefire for her sake?
No.
Doesn't it matter to you what she wants?
If she wants you, she wants the wrong thing.
And you'll explain that to her.
Right.
What if she doesn't buy it?
She will.
Suppose she doesn't.
I'll insist.
Boy, a man named Hitler could have really used you something.
I'm not your son. I never have been and I never will be your son. I wish you'd get that through your fat head. I'm the son of a great man, not a sniveling schoolteacher who's afraid of his own shadow. You embarrass me, Mr. Hamilton. Living in the same house with you embarrasses me.
Well, that's a damn shame.
And if you ever call me son again, I'll kill you.
There is no earthly reason why every one of your talks has to end up as a screaming match. Why do you allow it to get out of hand? You're supposed to be in control.
I'm going to tell you something, and you better believe me. The Robert that I tried to make friends with tonight is 1,000 miles worse than any Robert he lets you see.
You don't believe it, huh? I mean, look, you made a mistake when you made a mistake when you forced us to confront each other. First, he lost his father, whom he worshipped, and then he lost you, or so he thinks, to me. Now his back is against the wall. Honey, I love you, and I feel sorry for him, but there's no way Robert and I can become friends. No way.
There has to be a way.
Well, maybe in a couple of years.
I don't think I can stand this for another couple of years.
Well, you're going to have to stand it, as long as you're married to two men.
Paul!
As long as you allow Stan's memory to permeate this house, then you're married to two men. And I tell you right now, one of them has about reached the end of his patience.
I was driving that car. I destroyed his father, so now you want me to destroy his memory so that the boy has nothing?
So that he can accept me.
Oh, in the land of the blind, the one eye shall be king.
Oh. I think we both can use some sleep. Huh? You gonna be long?
As a matter of fact, I think I'll go downstairs and read for a while. Don't bother waiting up.
All right. Maybe you're right. Maybe we don't need sleep. Maybe what we need is a little breathing room. I'll read downstairs. You stay up here.
Suit yourself. Never mind.
Good old mother.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, couch is worse than that sleeping bag in the Sierras.
Well, you could have used the bed in the library.
Sleep with Stan? You think I'm a nut?
Well, then you could have come back upstairs. You know that I can't stay mad at you for more than about 2 seconds.
Next time you let me know when those 2 seconds are over, will you? Hmm?
Well, there isn't going to be any next time. You were right about everything. It is my fault. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to talk to him about you and Stan and everything.
All right. Honey, I love you.
Paul, I love you, too.
I love you, too. Come on, let's get some coffee. Huh?
Would you mind if I continue playing Santa?
All right. Now I'll bring Santa some coffee, huh?
Okay.
Oh!
Over. Oh, gosh, you gave me a start.
Where's Mr. Hamilton?
He's in the kitchen making coffee.
You made him sleep downstairs last night, didn't you, Mother? I mean, I know it wasn't easy for you to do, but Father really would have been proud of
Darling,
you.
it was just a misunderstanding. It's all patched up.
No, it's a wedge. Don't you see? Next we can get him out of the house. I'll help, I promise.
Robert.
I really am proud of you, too.
Look, darling, I want you to come over here, please. Darling, I love Paul. Please try to understand.
It's impossible you could love him.
Why is it impossible?
After my father?
Robert, listen to me. Your father wasn't everything you...
Don't you say that. Don't you ever say that.
Do not fail. Mr. Hamilton, would you or would you not suspect that this is yet another tie?
I would.
With love from Aunt Gwendolyn. Actually have an Aunt Gwendolyn? Fantastic.
You open that, Stu.
Love to. Simply love to.
From me to you. Rather, from me to us.
Well, thank you, darling.
Aunt Gwendolyn, your taste is out of sight.
Stu. Here.
For me?
It says to Stu on the tag. From Aunt Gwendolyn and all.
Thanks.
For the matinee today.
Stu, not Stuart.
Well, darling, they're wonderful, but
Some nice lady.
today's Christmas.
Well, today was the only time this week they had center orchestra.
Anyhow, there's only 2. Weren't there supposed to be 4?
I had to order them a couple months ago, and I didn't know Stu was going to be here.
Oh. And Paul?
I guess I just wanted you all to myself for once.
Darling, I really appreciate it, and I love you for it. But how do you think Paul would feel? Robert's got 2 tickets for the new English detective play, but they're for this afternoon. Darling, maybe you could change them for tomorrow or the next day, and then we could order 2 more.
It's a waste of money if you're talking about me.
I hate the theater. And we're dying everything.
British mysteries always depress me. The killers are always so civilized. You two go and have a good time. Besides, Stu and I can find some mischief around here to get into. I bet he has some stories from Hastings that would curl my hair.
Who could that be on Christmas? Laura!
This is for Robert, isn't it? I mean, it's not for me.
It is for you, son.
My parents don't even send me stuff like this.
Well, if you don't like it, I can always take it back.
Mrs. Hamilton. From Mr. Robert.
I'll handle this.
That's all her late husband ever gave her. A dozen of red roses. Her birthday, the anniversary, Christmas. That's all he ever gave her.
Aside from Robert.
Mr. Hamilton seems to like you.
Listen, I'm up for adoption by this family any old day.
Makes me nervous. Leaving him and you alone together all afternoon. I'm able to say something.
What'll I say?
If he asks her about Hastings, the games we play, what do you say?
Okay. What would I say?
I better stay home. You can't do anything right.
It's gonna look really weird if you don't go now. Just tell me what you want me to say.
Nothing. Don't even talk to him. Stay in your room and read comics.
My lips are sealed.
You know what I'll do to you if you follow me up.
I know.
I will, Stu. I will. Back up, Captain Marvel. Cavalry's just over the hill. Cavalry's always just over the hill.
Darling, we'll have to skip dessert or we'll miss the curtain.
If it came to a showdown, Mother, who would you choose?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Hamilton or me?
I don't see how it could ever come to that.
What if it does? Well, what if, for instance, I don't know, he started accusing me of awful things?
Robert, that's silly.
Maybe, but what if he does? What would you do?
Paul would never say anything against you because he likes you. He's trying to like you.
He's trying to get rid of me.
Robert, he is not.
What I want to know is whose side are you on?
Robert, I will not.
Whose side?
Yours, darling, of course, because you're my son.
It's up to you, isn't it? Who stays and who goes?
Let me talk to Dunlap, please. Look, I don't care if it is Christmas. I want to talk to him. Hey, where can I reach him? Oh. When do you expect him back? Hamilton, Paul Hamilton. Yeah, he's up at Hastings on my case, on business for me. Well, isn't there any way I can reach him up there? Okay, I see. Thank you. So you bought him a gun, huh?
A repeating rifle. Exactly what he wanted. Darling, he was so excited.
How did you find the store open on Christmas?
I called them yesterday. They couldn't deliver, but they left it for us with Mr. Peters at the station.
Elaine.
The play was marvelous, darling. You would have adored it.
We have to talk.
Of course, darling, but wait, I've got to tell you, it's absolutely uncanny how Robert can figure out a plot. He really has a fabulous mind. It wasn't 5 minutes after the curtain went up,
Elaine.
and he told me exactly who was going to kill who was going to be suspected, and how they were going to get away with it. And it was very complicated.
Elaine, stop it.
What?
Elaine, I want you to be calm and listen to me calmly, because one of us had better be, and I'm not. I think Robert killed somebody.
Oh. What are you trying to do? Oh, that's a horrible thing to say. Oh, it's funny. He said you were going to do this. Today, while we were having lunch, he said you were going to say awful things about him. That you were going to try to get rid of him. I thought he was being paranoid. Do you know what he asked me? Which one would I choose, you or him? I think it's really sad when your own child doesn't have any more confidence in your love for him than that.
Elaine.
And if he's justified in not having confidence...
Elaine, he wrote in his diary that he...
I don't want to hear it!
Well, you're gonna have to hear it because he's dangerous.
My son! That's it. You get out of here. Get out of this house.
Yeah, I have the proof.
I don't want to hear any more lies.
What did you tell him? Nothing. He came in once, but I pretended I was asleep. This time I want you awake, quietly. Sit up and pay attention.
Where's Mother? I want her to come out with me while I test this.
It's getting a little late, isn't it, for target practice?
Where's my mother?
She's in the kitchen, I suppose.
Dinner time? Not quite.
Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.
Sit down. Stu, did Robert kill Johnny Spence?
Actually kill him, you mean? That's crazy.
I found Robert's diary.
I really have to think about it.
He says quite clearly and unequivocally, killed Spence at 3:15.
I'd be ashamed if somebody, ruined this really pretty carpet.
Stuart,
Stu.
you can go to the bathroom after you've answered my questions, not before.
I swore I wouldn't tell.
Son, sometimes it's better to break our promises than to keep it.
He'll kill me.
Well, if that's the case, then he needs help. Badly. Look at me. Did he or didn't he kill Johnny Spence?
Well, he didn't. Not really.
What does that mean?
He did it in a game. Not really.
What game?
Just a game we play. Crying out loud, there's nothing else to do at Hastings. Unless you're good at cards or something. Me and Robert are good at murders. I get most of my plots out of these. Robert's better at making them up out of his head. We kill people we can't stand. Like we killed the stewardess on the plane coming up. And there was this house mother at school. Ugh. Mrs. Gwen, the bane of my existence. She was my latest. I crept into her room at 3 a.m. 3's the best time to kill people. And I gagged her, and I slit her throat, and I carved my initials in her forehead and dumped her out the window. Then I snuck outside and dragged her to wherever they're building the new gym and put her in and dumped concrete all over her. Robert said it was perfect, except there wouldn't be any concrete ready to pour at 3 a.m. What really happened is she got to be 65 and retired.
Tell me about Johnny Spence. Stu.
I'm not supposed to tell. That's part of the game, too. We take the 5th under cross-examination.
Now, Stu.
It was a creme de la creme as far as murders go. The perfect murder. No loopholes whatsoever. Robert broke his neck with a karate chop, which doesn't show, you know. Then pushed him into the swimming pool. The empty swimming pool, get it? Obviously, he wasn't looking where he was going, fell in, and broke his neck. A terrible, terrible accident.
Is Johnny Spence still up at Hastings?
Well, no.
Where is he?
His father got transferred to Seattle. It's best when you can kill somebody who's really going to leave like that. Or like Mrs. Gwen.
You swear this is the truth, huh, Stu?
You don't think we'd really and truly kill anybody, do you?
Honey, will you let me talk to you for a minute, please? Please. I apologize. Honey, I was wrong. My suspicions were wrong. I just talked to Stu. Will you give me another chance?
Oh, to prove that my son is some vicious, evil, sick little...
No.
That's right, no.
Honey.
No. Oh, no. Oh,
Honey,
no.
I want another chance to make friends with him. One last irrevocable chance.
No.
All right, I'll call a cab.
I think it may be awkward moving your things out in front of the boys and all that.
Well, that's your decision.
I think maybe it would be better if you stayed the night.
12-hour reprieve, huh? Thank you very much.
Oh, I'll take the boys out tomorrow somewhere where you pack your things and get out. I think it would be less awkward.
By all means, let's destroy our lives together as gracefully as possible.
I'm freezing. This won't take long. What do we do? Some of your hair. Some of mine. Then I sterilize the knife. Now give me your hand.
What are you going to do?
and mix our blood with our hair and burn it. That binds us together forever. Makes it impossible for either one of us ever to betray.
Who's gonna betray?
Now give me your hand, Stu.
Really stinks, doesn't it?
Just remember, Stu, anybody who betrays a blood brother really gets it bad. So bad that, well, that you couldn't stand it.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Mother. Where are you going?
Into town.
His publisher wants him to come in and stay for a week, rather than having to commute every day.
You mean in a hotel? You mean you won't even be coming back at night?
I'll be staying at the Sheridan.
They want to look over the galleys. It's more convenient that way.
Gee, guess that means your opinion's really very important to them.
Stu, what are you doing with your uniform on?
I need to go back to the academy, Mrs. Hamilton. I'm sorry.
What on earth for? There won't be anybody there for another week.
My father's flying in from Greece.
Since when?
I called school this morning. Collect, of course. To see if there's anything from my folks. I mean, you know, Christmas and all. They usually call at least. There was a telegram from my father. He's coming up to Hastings. I'm leaving on the noon plane.
Why don't you call him and ask him to come down here? It's a shame that you have to...
No. You've been really great people, and it's been really great being here, you know, the watch and the ties and all, but, well, I haven't seen my dad in about 1,000,000 years. You know.
Come on, Mother, let's go.
Oh, darling, I don't think I'd better go right now.
Well, I'm sure they'd both rather slink away without you in attendance.
Robert.
Well, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Don't stay on account of me, please.
I will be glad to take you to the airport.
That's all right. I'll take him. It's on my way.
See, come on, Mother, let's go.
Goodbye, Stuart.
Goodbye, Mrs. Hamilton.
See you back at school, Stu. Right? Right?
Hey, what happened to your finger?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't. Suppose you tell me.
I'm really tired this morning, Mr. Hamilton. Would you mind if I didn't answer any questions or anything?
Hamilton, please.
Por favor.
Gracias.
Mr. Hamilton, there's a gentleman to see you.
Oh, Dunlap, come on in. I tried to get you on the phone a couple of times, and... Look, you want some coffee or something?
You got some?
We have some.
I want to talk to you. I talked to, well, some people, discovered about that wild goose chase I sent you on up there. Seemed like my suspicions were based on what turned out to be a bizarre and rather
elaborate little game. Guess you found out the same thing. I can't think of a worse way to spend my money.
This game, how's it played?
Well, it really doesn't matter now. The boy I was worried about, Johnny Spence, seems to be alive and well and living in Seattle.
In Seattle? Who told you that?
Isn't that what you found out?
Johnny Spence died at Hastings Military Academy about a month ago.
Laura, you want to see if Stu's around? Ask him to come in, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Fell backwards into an empty swimming pool. Broke his neck. It's recorded as an accident, but there are an awful lot of fishy elements involved. Firstly, the pool where he fell was only 8 feet deep, hardly deep enough to kill a kid unless he hit exactly right. And secondly, the pool had a cover that had been removed. Nobody knows when or why or who did it. Thirdly, the blow that broke his neck came from the side. There was a bruise visible. Now, how do you fall on the side of your neck, pray tell? Of course, if you weren't looking for a homicide, it would look like an accident. If you weren't looking for homicide. But if you were, you'd question about 6 of his classmates. This Johnny Spence had an awful lot of enemies. Particularly a kid named Mueller. Here, it's all in here.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Hamilton?
Yes, Stu, yeah. This is Mr. Dunlap. He's a private detective.
What's your last name, son?
Parker. He's the one that told me Johnny Spence's death was a figment of my stepson's imagination.
What's your stepson's name?
Robert Mueller.
Killed Spence at 3:15 today. Good riddance. You need to turn this and my report and the boy over to the police, Mr. Hamilton.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll race you.
Oh, no, Robert. I haven't been on a horse in a long time.
Yeah. Spence said something dumb about Robert's father. I don't know why he said it. He knew Robert. Maybe he just got sick of the bragging. Anyhow, they started fighting. Really fighting. At least Robert was. They fought for about 4 days. Every chance they got, you know. Then he got him out by the empty swimming pool. Away from everything. And hit him like I said. With that karate chop. And that was it.
Where were you?
I'm the world's biggest coward, Mr. Dunlap.
Answer his questions, Stu.
I was there.
You just stood there?
Robert made me.
So you'd be an accomplice and less likely to tell, huh?
I guess.
How old are you, Stu?
13.
Not near old enough for all this, huh, Bill? Young kids have a real good chance to make a recovery, Mr. Hamilton, if you get them to the proper authorities quick enough. It's pretty clear that your boy needs help. Cops have got good people working for them, psychiatrists.
We can afford a private psychiatrist. We'll get the best in the country.
And sweep all this under a rug?
He's my wife's only child.
He's a murderer.
He's sick. He has to be cured. You can't send a 13-year-old boy to the gas chamber.
Nobody said anything about sending him to a gas chamber.
Tell me.
All right. His name is Al Dunlap. He's a private detective. This is his report. This is Robert's diary. They both say the same thing. Robert killed Johnny Spence. Or you can ask Stu. He was there.
Oh.
Honey.
Batman! Robin, how's tricks? Come. You must be off. The relentless forces of evil call us. I really ought to pack. I guess I'll pack later.
Robert? Robert? Oh, Laura, where are the boys?
They just went out into the woods back there. Mr. Hamilton, Robert has his gun.
Then you better call the police.
Go see Archfiend today, Batman. Archfiend today, Robin. Just the Archfiend of the entire world. This is really getting my clothes messed up.
Guess it's far enough.
Far enough for what?
A shooting accident. I got this new gun and all, and I'm not too used to it.
Big on accidents, aren't you?
My mistake was not arranging yours a lot sooner. You're the only eyewitness. Otherwise, it's their word against mine. No proof.
I'm not gonna tell Robert. I promise. Please.
Get over there. Go on!
I thought we were gonna go to Greece this summer. I thought you were gonna teach me how to play tennis. I thought we were friends.
Get up! Go on, walk!
What do you want to kill two people for? One's one too many already. There's no way you're gonna get away with two. I mean, eventually they catch murderers. Even the Boston Strangler.
There's no way I'm gonna get away with Spence with you alive. The cops would put needles underneath your fingernails, and it'd be all over, but the shouting.
What do you want to bet?
Not my life, that's for sure. Back further. With you dead, all I have to worry about is my story. I don't have to worry about some weak-kneed blabbermouth. Run. Yeah, go on. Run. Try and run away. Yeah. Maybe you'll make it. Run! Run, I said!
Oh, Robert, no!
Honey?
Oh. I'm all right. You've got to stop Robert. He's going to kill Stu.
All right, go back to the house. Lawyer, call my doctor.
Oh, Paul, please be careful.
Robert! Robert! Robert, where are you? Robert, come back! Robert! 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 Robert, let Stu go! Let this stay between you and me!
Get up! Come on! No! Don't come any further and I'll kill Stu!
Robert! Robert, why Stu? The fact that he saw you kill Johnny Spence, it doesn't matter anymore. Stu told the detective. He told me. You gonna kill us too? Or are you gonna kill everybody in the world? I know why you want to kill Stu, because you want to be like your father. Because killing Stu is what he'd do, but it's senseless. You were away at school so much you never really knew what the man was like. And then when you came home, you saw what you wanted to see, not what was really there. He was a psychopath, Robert. Do you hear me? A psychopath. He was a dangerous man. People that he worked with were afraid of him. Even the people that knew him best. Even your mother.
No!
You know what he did when you were born? He beat you. He beat you because you cried at night, and crying in the night annoyed him. You weren't even a month old. Your mother hated him. Then they went home together that night in the rain. And she was driving. She asked him for a divorce. He started yelling at her, and that was the accident. You see, what you've been living is a lie, Robert. And it's been our fault for not telling you. We wanted you to believe what you wanted to believe. Now it's time to face up, Robert. Face what you've become and what you've done. Robert?
I should have told you a long time ago.
Can't turn me in, you can't. Please, God, don't turn me in.
You killed the boy.
But I had to. Don't you see? He said my father was an awful man.
Those are real cops. What are real cops doing here for crying out loud? This is all phony. We're just making it up as we go. Can't they see? We're all in costume. They can't take him away. Cops don't take Batman away. Ever. We're just playing. Just fooling around. You know. Spence is in Seattle. Mrs. Gwynn is in Atlantic City. Nobody got hurt. Not really. You're making an awful mistake. We were just playing a little game. Just a game, that's all. Somebody? Tell them.